Okay. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, I'm live on YouTube now. Imagine if the left had done this. Literally fucking imagine. They're actively protesters in the Capitol.
I call on President Trump to go on national television now.
Yup. Hold his ass
to
to
fulfill his oath and defend the Constitution and demand an end to this siege.
Thank you. Fucking mental. When I tell you, this is absolutely absurd. Like, the extent to which this is unheard of, and this is like literally antithetical to every single fucking concept they've tried to push on us this like past year. The entire time, Republicans got to sit there and placate as if they're the ones who actually genuinely give a fuck about law and order, and the BLM is acting out, and single-handedly dip the support of BLM by trying to point out every single little individual action that people did. And now this. Nobody fucking died. There's not been a fucking concerted effort to erase conservatives from the planet. There's not been police brutality against conservatives to the point where they have to now sit down and give talks to their children before they let them go off as to what to do when you get pulled over. This has never happened to them. They lost one time. And this is their fucking reaction. They're flying American flags as they're attacking the Capitol building. Look at this bullshit. Look at the fucking contradiction. Conservatives, the type to say we're so American and wave American flags while simultaneously breaking into the most American fucking building on the planet. The left would be much more justified in going to this extent than the right is. The people who are fighting for the marginalized groups in the country, the people who are fighting for groups who have always been shit on by the American government, by the right, by mainstream America, we'd be more justified storming the Capitol in order to finally have our fucking voices heard than they are. Because what? Trump lost. Isn't it hilarious that they complain about, like, taxes and shit, but they're attacking a building paid by tax? What the fuck?!
And I cannot thank the Capitol Police enough for the job that they have to do. They broke windows. They overran the building. We had to stop our proceedings in the middle of it. And as a nation, I know we sit back and imagine
if BLM did this shit.
I want everybody to take a deep breath and understand we all have some responsibility here. I don't care what we've ever.
They're going in the fucking window.
To one another.
They're just waltzing through the Capitol.
The fact of the matter is that President Trump has not condemned this, has not called on the protesters to stand down.
He hasn't condemned. We're going to his fucking Twitter.
I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side.
This is the fucking problem. You can't come out and tell people to stand down and shit while simultaneously parroting the reason why they're fucking rioting.
But you have to go home now. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order.
And notice how he fucking tweets this. He tweeted it. He didn't go on national TV, he tweeted it. You know what a fucking competent president does? He sits down in the not the situation room, in the Oval Office, turns on the fucking camera, and broadcasts to every news station saying, I wholeheartedly condemn this act of insurrection on the United States Capitol. Everyone who supports me needs to go home and stand down. I utterly condemn this. That's what he does. This fucking idiot, and you know Trump supporters are gonna go and talk, oh, but he condemned it. This idiot goes on Twitter, on his fucking Twitter, and release a 1-minute video where at the beginning he says, they stole the election from me, they know they stole the election from me, and then proceeds to say we need to have peace. My guy, you're stating the reason why they're out there. They're not gonna fucking listen to you now.
This was a fraudulent election. But
this is the fucking issue that we're talking about. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. He's incapable. He's fucking incapable of just saying he lost. He's incapable.
But we can't play into the hands of these people.
Who's the people?
From all of us. From me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election. But we can't play into the hands of these people. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happened.
They're fucking children. They're children. Oh my god. I love when someone pointed that out. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. Remember when black people and BLM were protesting outside the White House? It was when the looting starts, the shooting starts. These fucking thugs get off the property. But when they're literally attacking the Capitol, it's, we love you, you're very special, but you have to go home now. What the fuck? He's fueling it. 3/4 of that video was saying, they stole the election from me, they know they stole the election from me, you're very special, we love you, we feel your pain, we understand your pain. The other 1/4 of that video was, but go home, please. Remember, we are the party of law and order. No, the fuck you're not, and you've never been. Trump supporters are leftist agitators.
I want you to know that the only basis that they have for saying that this is a leftist agitator is that he's wearing black.
The guy that they just... Guys, I'm posting this clip to my fucking TikTok. The guy that they just took a picture here saying leftist agitators is the same fucking dude that just was sitting there on the fucking floor of the Senate. Hold on, let me try to focus the camera. The same guy that they just said, oh, maybe a leftist agitator, is the same dude in this picture who was sitting on the fucking seat of the floor of the Senate saying that Trump won the election. A Trump supporter just took over the stage on the microphone floor and is yelling, Trump won the election. That guy with the black and the little gray scarf on. That's this guy. That's fucking this guy. Or leftist agitators? Are you fucking shitting me? No, my guy, these are not leftists. These are Trump supporters. This is literally a fucking walking this you. Ryan O'Handley, oh, you're getting shit on. If Trump wins the election, that means that I'm Michael Jackson. Exactly. Oh, and just as a little, if I can provide a little argument for you guys. If anyone tries to tell you that, the leftist agitators or whatever, first of all, they're a fucking crazy person. But second of all, even if there's some leftist people in here trying to pose as Trump supporters, if you're gonna make that the grounds to discredit the whole thing by just saying it was leftist agitators, then why can't we call everyone at Charlottesville a fucking neo-Nazi? Because the people who got that permit to hold the rally were neo-Nazis. There was a torch march the night before. There were people screaming, Jews will not replace us. So why can we say there were very fine people on both sides and to make a distinction between the people who were just there to protest the statue and the neo-Nazis, but then you guys can simultaneously say, oh, it was leftist agitators here. You fucking kidding me? Fuck off. Literally fuck off.
Thomas.